Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see. Everything working here today? I need to make like a checklist of like go live here, go live here, go live here,
Dude,
go
you want me
live
to do
here.
for you every time that you start a stream? It's going to say, make sure to go live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and
Dude,
Twitter.
I thought about like just getting like a little I don't know, a like a post-it note type thing and just putting it, like all systems are go, like check 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 check. Like I need like a flight log. I'm just like, what's my flight log?
Yeah.
That'd be too. All right, I do need to go live on TikTok though. I hate how TikTok makes me like confirm all the time that I'm in education. Yeah, no, not a hot tub stream. Sorry.
Hello.
I want proof.
Wait, I want proof there's no hot tub. Where's the hot tub?
Let me get a house tour to make sure there's no hot tub.
Yeah, where's the hot tub? Oh man.
If there's even a hot tub in a 100-mile radius, you're going to jail.
I know. Oh, nobody asked. What's up, dude? Ethan, what's up, dude? Good to see all you guys. Where is my Prism, dude? There it is. Prism, go live. Awesome. That's live. Oh, my poor bandwidth, dude. My poor bandwidth. We're really maxing her out today. All right, cool. Where's my chat sources? No. Oh, okay. Yes, good. All right. Y'all tell me if something breaks or if something looks bad. Let me know.
Will do.
Will do. Okay, sweet. All right. We got that. We got that. We got that. Yeah. I know I made a big announcement in the Discord about chatbots and stuff, or math tutor bots. I'm gonna go over that in detail at the halfway mark. I'll do that at 4:30 my time, so 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. I'll explain all that, and we actually have the guy who's behind all this named Sawyer. You guys have worked with him, I think, before on the book club. Sawyer. Yeah, Sawyer, he's a dope guy. Yeah, he came up with some cool ideas, and we're gonna test out some of his tools later. But I'll have him talk about it I told him like at halftime because that's when most of the people. Ah, here we are, Noise. What's up, Noise? How'd your physics test go? I know you said it wasn't that. 8 viewers on the stream. Love it. Wow, we got lots of people. I asked a question I hope you will like. It's not often. Ooh, I do like trig. Yes. As long as it's not vectors. Vectors scare me. I'm scared of vectors.
Well, it sucks for you.
It sucks for you because here I got the eigenvalue question. Google Meet wants to show me notifications. Sure. Also, I have a cool thing I want to test out if Ramton gets on later. I got a cool thing. I have a cool thing with hopefully hosting another person's webcam as well on the stream. I know last time we tried to do it, it didn't really work too well, but hopefully it works better. I did drag you up, Grim. I can't drag you up. You have to hit accept. I know. Discord's dumb. They screwed things. They did. I know. Okay.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Grim?
There's 104 days of summer vacation. Guys, it's almost summer.
Yeah.
What, 104 days till summer vacation?
Have you never watched Phineas and Ferb?
Phineas and Ferb, no? What are you guys talking about, dude?
Oh my god, no.
Is this some cartoon show? Am I too old for this, dude? Maybe I am. Phineas.
It came out in like 2000.
Oh, I know these people. Yeah, the platypus guy.
How could you not know Perry the Platypus?
No, it didn't come out in the 2000. Dude, it came out in 2007 apparently. Okay,
That's 2000.
I was 17 when this happened, so like, I was not really watching the Disney Channel.
Nah, you should have watced it. It was the best thing ever.
I wasn't really watching.
Don't know why you wouldn't.
What's up, Patricia Kelly? We got her in the TikTok. What's going on? Oh, she was here. We scared her off. Oops. I always love when people, because I do have a lot of followers on TikTok, and they'll see the go live notification, and then they click on it, and then they're like, probably like, what the hell is this? I'm like, well, it's the way we can help you out with your questions, but also, sometimes I need to break the ice and figure out what Phineas and Ferb is. That's cool.
Well, what did you just ask? What's Phineas and Ferb?
It says a platypus was included in the series because of its interesting appearance. Okay, cool. W. Nice. Okay, cool. Disney Channel. Awesome. All right, sweet. Cool. All right, let's start off the stream. Welcome, everyone, to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. This is Actual Education, stream that helps you out with math, homework, science, homework, all types of fun stuff. Yes, today's stream, I'm capping at it at an hour. Yesterday's stream was 2.5 hours. And I feel bad because I know a lot of students want to play video games and they can't because if office hours runs over by an hour and a half, then it's like way too late for them. In the future, I may be offering more like times that I stream, I guess, but I think for now, going that far along, unless I schedule it out, unless I schedule office hours is going to be 2 hours, which I'm okay with doing that, but I'm very particular about scheduling. Like if things don't follow a schedule, then like things need to follow. I'm very picky about things being on time. What's up, Ramton?
How's it going?
What's going on? Yeah, Ramton, I'll explain to you too at the 30-minute mark about some ideas I have about office hours.
Okay, nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Noise says less office hours and more brain rotting. Yeah, no, that's not no. We want more office hours, and I'm okay making office hours longer. I'm okay doing it. It needs to be like scheduled ahead of time. I can't be having it run over by an hour and a half because then some kids are like, wait, when is recess? And I'm like, I'm sorry. If it's scheduled, I don't care. That's fine. It's about setting expectations. This is a big thing in life. Set expectations in life. Like set expectations. If you're gonna be late,
it's only gonna be kept to an hour like the old times.
Pardon?
It's only gonna be kept to an hour like in the old days.
Yes, for now. Again, I may extend it to 2, but if I'm going to do that, I'm going to schedule that. I'm sticking to what the schedule is so far. We may change the schedule because I do see that we're getting a lot more questions in, which is cool. I love that. Like, I love that we're getting more questions. I love that it's taking more time. I just want to make sure that expectations are right for everyone. Because some people told me they're like, well, why does the stream run so long and when are we ever going to play video games? But yeah, so if I schedule it, it's okay. So we'll figure it out. Lamau. Okay, let's go through our first question. And then yeah, at 4:30, so in 22 minutes, I'll go through and explain some cool ideas we have to help out with office. And also like do some. Okay. Let's see. First question of the day is Rip Law. I like this one. This one is exponents. This is good because this is also what Ari was doing earlier today. Thank you, Noise, for helping out Ari with her homework today. That was really cool of you.
Noise is the GOAT, bro.
He is the GOAT, dude. Noise is GOAT.
But he's not as much of a GOAT as me.
Where is Rip?
I don't know how to do this.
You don't know how to do this one? It's okay, dude. It's all right, dude. All right, cool. You know what this is though, right? You know what this thing is. What is this? What is this little house thing? All that.
Square root.
Square root. Yeah, it's nice. Cool. Do you know that a square root can be written as an exponent? You know that?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, can you not hear me? My voice should be working. Yes? You hear me now, Riplaw?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So, did you know that square roots can be written as exponents? That's what I was asking you.
I've never seen one.
You've never seen one. Okay. Well, you've seen an exponent before. Like, for instance, you've seen something like, let's say, like 2 to the 3rd, right? Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
Right? This is 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8, right? Okay. Here's another question I'm going to ask you. These are kind of some exponent rule questions. What happens if I have a number going to an exponent, but then I have all that going to that to another? All right, have you seen this before? Have you seen something being raised to an exponent, but then that whole thing being raised to another exponent?
I mean, yeah.
Do you know what this is?
I never know how to solve it.
You don't know how to solve it? That's okay. Okay. So here, I'll kind of show you what it is. Okay. If we have, for instance, something going to an exponent to another exponent, this is the same thing as multiplying the exponents together. The same thing as 2 to the 12th. Okay. I can show you visually, like with a quick example, why that works. Let's say, for instance, I have 3 to the 2nd to the 3rd, for instance. Okay. What would this be equal to, using our rule that we came up with?
We like do 2 times 3, we get 6.
Good.
So the exponent is 6 and 3.
Good.
3,
It's
6.
3 to the 6. Very good. Yeah. The way to see that, okay, is this is the same thing as, remember, anything to the third power is that same thing multiplied by itself 3 times, right? If this was like x to the third. Okay. So I'm going to replace that with 3 squared. So watch this. This is 3 squared times 3 squared times 3 squared, right? See how that works? Good. Okay. And then 3 squared is the same thing as just 3 times 3. Do you see how this is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3?
Yeah.
Okay. How many 3s do I have here?
You got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Yeah. So you see how this is basically 3 to the 6th, right? Because I have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Yeah?
Yes.
That's a cool way. You can always kind of like prove these exponent rules back to yourself by just doing example things like this. And it usually requires just, breaking down exponents into numbers, multiplying themselves a bunch of times. But yes, that's the general rule. Okay. You should know this. Like anything to an exponent to another exponent, multiply the exponents together. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Now that you know that, let's talk about square roots. Okay. Because you know, for instance, what the square root of let's see what the square root of 9 is. What is that?
I spent a while not doing square roots.
It's okay. Square root is just asking yourself what times itself twice gets me 9. What's up, Patak 68? Hi. What is it? What is it, Ripla? What do you think?
Three.
3. Yes, good. You see how this is 3 times 3 gets you 9, right? So this is the same thing as, this is 3. This would be the same thing as, for instance, the square root of 3 squared. Okay? Yeah, I can write 9 as 3 squared.
Yes.
Okay. And anytime I have a square root hitting a square, those go away. So these things go away, and that's why this just becomes 3. Okay? That's a rule.
But
Okay.
there's like in the question it shows like a variable.
Good. That's fine. Yes, totally okay. So here, variables, I know, you guys see variables and you're like, what the hell are these things? They're not numbers. I don't like, like I'm scared of them. They're not. Variables are basically just numbers. They behave the same way. Okay, well, let's say, for instance, I had the square root of a squared. What would that be equal to? Yeah, my a actually kind of looks like. What do you think this would be?
Would it like be A?
It would. Good. It would just be a. Yes. Yes. Oh, Jacob says everywhere I stream chat. Yeah, cool. Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and where else do I stream? Oh, TikTok. Okay, yeah, good. See how this is just a? Because what happens, right, is this square root kills off this square. See that, Ripple?
Yes.
Good. Okay, cool. All right. Now, what I'm gonna teach you here is that a square root is the same thing as taking something and raising it to the 1/2 power. Okay? That's how you can represent square roots as exponents.
Okay.
Okay? So, if, for instance, I wanted to write the square root of 9, the other way to write this would be 9 to the 1/2.
Nice.
Okay? Thanks for the follow, dude. Albatross. Cool name. All right. Do we see how I'm just gonna write this square root as an exponent of to the 1/2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now here's the cool thing. Remember, I can write 9 as 3 squared, right? See how this is 3 squared to the 1/2?
Yeah.
Okay. And what did we say about something when it's an exponent to an exponent? What is that? What does that
You
equal?
like add them. You add them.
Multiply them. Multiply them.
No, multiply it. Multiply
Good.
them.
So this is 3 to the what?
I know this, bro.
You know this, right? All right, remember, we're just going to multiply these together, right? So this is 2 times 1/2, right? Remember, a to the b to the C is the same thing as A to the B times C. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's 2 times 1/2?
Is it like 2?
No. 2 times
Not
2.
trying to math.
You're good. Yeah. Do you see how math like requires you to know all this shit, right? You not only have to know.
But I'm just trying to do this mental math.
It's okay. Yeah. Just think of this. You can write 2 as 2/1 times 1/2. Remember how to multiply fractions? Okay, we find all.
Do the,
Yeah. This is equal to 2/2. Huh? What's 2/2?
That's like 1.
1. Yes, dude. Yes, bro. So this whole thing is just equal to 3 to the 1. All right.
Okay.
What's 3 to the 1?
We got like 3.
Yeah, it's just 3. Yeah, it's just 3. Nice. Good. Awesome. Okay, cool. Albatross says, this subject is one of the most difficult subjects while preparing for the university exam. Depends. I mean, anything can be the most difficult subject if you don't remember it, you know. That's what I say. Okay, cool. All right.
Looking office hours for you.
Oh, man. What, which one? Got me. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, you found all the links for everything. Oh, thank you, dude. Dude. Awesome, actually. I appreciate it. Yeah, look, what was it? Teacup made a beautiful... Dude, this looks so sweet. I wonder if I can format this for Nightbot to post it like this. But yeah, that's very cool. I'm trying to do that.
I'm forgetting everything.
Already? No, don't forget everything already. No. Not yet.
Show me cube root. Show me negative cube root. Negative cube root.
It's like, doctor, give him an emergency thing here. Yeah, no, it's okay. All right.
Give him a negative cube root. See what happens.
All right. We're going to put this all together to solve your question here. All right. We're going to put it all together. All right.
I remember this, but like.
Okay. Here's what we want to say. Okay. Square roots are the same thing as raising something to the 1/2 power. Okay. So if I have the square root of j to the 16, how can I write this square root as an exponent?
Give me 1 sec. I have to do something.
You got it. Says I'm outside. I can't stay for long. Albatross says this subject in Turkey university exam is so difficult. Yeah, university exams kind of suck. Honestly, in grad school, for me, for instance, they have something called the comp exam after your first year, and they fail 20% of the students, which is kind of shitty because like you spend all this effort getting into grad school and like studying for this first year exam, and then they end up just failing 20%, and it's brutal.
I'm back.
All right, you're back. Cool. All right. Okay, so remember, square root is the same thing as something to the 1/2 power. So how can I write the square root of j to the 6 as something with another x?
8.
Good. Yeah, you got it, dude. Yes. So this is j to the 16 to the 1/2 power, which multiply these powers together. That gets you j to the 8th. That? Damn, dude. There's some knowledge.
That's dope.
Well, the way you told me, like, it helped out.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, so yeah, and this speaks that means a lot to me, Riplot, because, and this actually is very related to what this whole AI math tutor bot that I was talking about with my friend Sawyer, is that in teaching someone something, I could have just told you like, oh, just reduce the power by 2, and you'd be like, cool, but you'd have no clue why that is. But if you go through and show examples like proving like why this is the way it is, and you know, you needed reminders on like what's an exponent to an exponent, and then like how do I multiply fractions? If we get all that sorted out and you understand that, then knowing it at the higher level will make more sense to you.
Okay, can I get a screenshot of this?
Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, here. Here's what I'll do. I'll download this for you. Yeah, anytime you need a screenshot. First of all, I post these streams always to YouTube if you really want to go through the whole thing again, but I can always just download it. Download it as PDF, not a PDF. I'll
Thank
post
you.
it. You're welcome, dude. Nice. Okay, sweet. Add 1 bond coin. Oh. Sweet. Okay, let me see if I can wrap one question before our halftime. You think we could have time to get to the question I asked during the last stream? It's not high purported. I interested and you don't know how to do. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it out. I think it's a good idea. Brampton's probably already. This will probably be a good one. And then
Gold.
what's up, brother?
If you want to have it so Nightbot can send stuff like that, all you have to do is right click on the message, press copy text, and just change its input to be that.
Oh, you mean with the exclamation points, right?
Huh?
Are you talking about like with the asterisks and stuff to make things bold and whatnot?
Yeah, if you just if you right click my message, press copy text, you will get the exact thing with everything included.
Oh, but I don't think I'll get the formatting. Is the
No,
issue?
you will.
Oh, really?
You
Okay.
will.
We'll try it out. I'll try it out. We'll see. 15 viewers.
I'm
Wow. We're up to a lot on Twitch. Wow, we're fucking huge today.
Wow, we're gonna have to go over an hour.
No, yeah, the one time I say I'm capping it at an hour, we hit 15. All right, cool.
Wow, I can't believe it, Gold. Why do you do this to us?
All right, I know. Life works. All right, let's try and do this one. Ramton, you here? Need the heavy guns.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Did you get a chance to take? This looks like one of these like Math Olympiad questions or something.
Yeah, it seems. Yeah, for these questions, it's usually good to kind of keep track of, I guess, like you can either think about the remainders of every term just to see how it works out, or you can think about what's it called? You can think about like how the 217th term can be written in terms of the other two numbers.
Okay.
So like, I think I think either of the two could be like a good way of approaching it. I guess
First two terms are 37 and 56. The third term is equal to 2 times. This becomes some a to the n plus 1, a to the n type stuff, right? Ben?
Yeah, probably that's one way of going about it. I feel like usually a try and error, like do a little bit of like
do the first couple terms and you can figure it out.
Yeah, like you can. So like 37, the remainder. Like sometimes there is like a repeating pattern of doing about it. I'm on the screen also, so I can maybe like write some.
Yeah, you can write it. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, I think there. I would do this like one of two ways. Because actually the second one might make it too complicated. But so 37 or I guess the second term times 2 minus the previous one gives you the next number. So we can think about actually let's think about the remainders of this just to see. I have it. The first one, the remainder is 2. The next one is 0. Because there is going to be obviously a repeating pattern for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, they can't ask us for the 2017th unless like there's some pattern and then it's every 4 does something.
Exactly. The next one is going to be 5. Then 94 is going to be 3. So let's see, 94 times 2 minus 75, I guess. This is the next term. Is that it? Yeah. Let me see. 94. 94? Yeah, 94 times 2 minus 75.
113.
That gives us 113. So 113, the remainder of this by 7 is going to be... it would be 43. And then it would be 1. right? Because, yeah, it would be divided by 7. It's going to give us 4, and then 43. 42 is a multiple of 7, so it's going to be 1. Yeah, and then maybe one more. I feel like it's probably gonna cycle through all of these numbers. That's my guess. That's what's gonna happen. So 113 minus 94. So 113 minus 94 is 132. So 132 divided by 7 is going to give us 550. And then it's going to be, 1 again?
Let's see, one.
Is it?
We can do this with what? This is just like 113 modulus. Modulus
Yeah.
7. Modulus 7 is that? Yeah, cool. And then 132 modulo 7 is 6.
Oh, yeah, how did I do? Divided by 7. Oh, yeah, 62. Yeah, sorry. And then 6. Yes.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to do one more, but I'm pretty sure that's it. That's going to, because it's going to
You should
cycle
alternate.
through.
You should cycle between the 1s and 6s.
Yeah, I think it's going to cycle through all of the numbers. So it's going to be 151, then 151 modulo 7.
That's gonna be 4.
It's going to be 4. Yeah, so then it's 2, 0, 5, 3, 1, 6, 4. Are we missing anything? So it's 1, 2,
Where's
3,
8?
4, 5, 6.
Eight
There
and
is
7?
no, it's a modulo 7.
Oh, okay.
So the highest could be, so
Oh, you're right.
I
Yeah,
think-
because if you divide by 7, yeah, exactly. The highest remainder you can
so
have
just
is
to make
6.
sure, 152 times 2 minus 132, 152 minus 151 minus 132. This is 170, and then 170 modulo 7 should give us 2. Hopefully. Is this
Yeah,
2?
gives us 2. 170
Yeah,
modulo 7 is 2.
Okay, there we go. So now we have the pattern.
Mhm.
So we're gonna cycle through all of the numbers that are smaller than 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
And then it says the remainder 217th. Okay, so we divide this by 7.
This is another modulus, right?
I guess yeah,
Right. Dude, we're doing so many modulos here, dude.
yeah, 217th mod.
I'll explain to the other kids what modulo is. You guys probably are wondering what modulo.
Yeah,
It's
modulo
1.
just means remainder.
This means remainder.
Yeah, so 1. So this means that we're gonna cycle through this. It goes
Mhm.
like, 2053164. Then we go back again, 2053164, and then it keeps going. So when you want to think about the 217th term, you want to think about, well, it doesn't matter how many times you cycle through these. You want to figure out when we cycle through this enough.
Mhm.
Every 7 times we come back to the 2.
Yep.
Right? So when we do the module 17, we're thinking the remainders of this. So essentially this is 216
plus
plus 1.
one more term.
Yeah. And then 216 is going to be some remainder of 7. So 2016 divided by 7 going to give us 288.
Yeah, so I think it's 2
So-
then. 2, right?
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. It should be 2. So this is 288 times 7 plus 1.
Mhm.
So what will happen is that you start from 2 and you go 2053164, and then you do this 288 times. So you cycle
Good thing
through
we didn't
all
do.
of these
Yeah,
numbers.
you don't have time to do this 288 times like by hand. You don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Right.
So, but you would know because there's every 7 times you come back to the same exact
Exactly.
recursion, then you know that you will go through the same recursion of these sequence of these remainders
Mhm.
288 times, and now you're gonna, on the last recursion, you're gonna stop at the first one.
Right.
So it's gonna be
2.
the
Should be 2. Should be 2. Let us know. Is that right? Nobody LND, is that right? I think it's right.
unless I'm missing. I might be off by one, so it might be like 0.
Yeah, I
is
always hate
what
like the 0th term or the
the way-
first term. It's like
First-
computer programming nightmare.
Yeah. So if it's not 2, but no, I think it should be. No, because these are the first 2 terms. So that's 1 and 2,
Uh-huh.
and then the 7th term is gonna be 4. So if it's divisible by 7, is 4.
Yep.
And then the remaining
And then
we start from the
Goes back to the
first
2.
one. So yeah, it should be 2.
Good question. Good question. Nobody asked LND. That was cool. That's cool. I like that. I love. Modulo is these are all interesting. There's a lot of like modulus rules I think also in math. There's a lot of like cool algebra you can. Okay, sick. All right.
This actually calls the Fermat's little theorem. Is that what it is?
Fermat's little theorem.
Yeah,
Not Fermat's last one, right? The last one is
No,
the one that just got
Fermat's one-
solved.
Is it the Fermat's little theorem?
That's from.
Yes. So Fermat's little theorem. We can talk about that at some point, where you cycle through all of the stuff, essentially, all of the
The whole space of
Um,
modulus.
remainders. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, cool. All right, we're at the halfway mark. Let me get here. Let me get a Sawyer. Talk about some cool stuff. Let me see. I might
What's up,
actually
yo?
have. What's up, Sawyer? Good to see you, brother. Hey, actually, I have some. Because I haven't tested this. Test this on the. Do you wanna connect to the like a Google Meet like webcam thing so people can.
Yeah, here. Let me just turn this on.
Yeah. Well, and then here, let me. Yeah, that works.
Hey,
There you go. Awesome. Cool. All right.
Bill.
Put this. Okay. Cool. All right. Sweet. Okay. There you go. All right. What's up? Okay. Here, everyone. This is my good friend Sawyer. I think you guys have worked with him before on another project you had, right? Was the book club thing? I think you had a couple months ago.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Sawyer's I'll let him describe a little bit what he's doing, but just as a quick little introduction, you guys know AI is super cool. There's a lot of awesome things that are happening with chatbots and whatnot.
AI.
AI, right? Yeah. And so Sawyer's come up with a cool math tutor bot that he's developing to try and kind of like do what I do, which is basically like identifying, where do you guys have gaps and whatnot, and then giving sort of little mini lessons to figure out, how we can fix those gaps and help you do well in your. And in order to develop this, like anything in AI, they need example cases in order to build the algorithm, to train it to do things better, and basically to kind of mimic what I do. And so I saw a cool opportunity here, or Sawyer saw a cool opportunity, and then I was like, well, this works perfectly for us because you guys ask a lot of questions. I love it and whatnot. I want to make sure everyone gets help, and this would be a way to maybe augment to see if we can use an AI math tutor. So here, I'll have Sawyer.
All right, thanks, man. Yeah, everything. I think that leads up that premise perfectly because we love your tutoring, but there's only so much of you to go around.
Fortunately.
And I think that's true about school in general. Not necessarily that we love school, but there's only so much attention that we can get while we're in school from like an adult who really knows the subject or just an expert. And so the thought is, wouldn't it be great if AI is really good at like personalizing experiences and understanding precisely what you need and giving you exactly what you need in real time, just like a tutor would. The thought is, what if we could scale up the talent that Dr. Gold has, so that And obviously, no one could be as engaging or as exciting as the show, but at least you can get some help from the tutor. It'll be a shadow, but still something. So how it basically works, what we've made, you guys have probably come across ChatGPT before. I'm certain that's true. This is really similar to that. It's a chatbot. You get to chat with it. You get to ask it questions, and it's really good at figuring out what do you understand about the question, what don't you understand, and just like Dr. Gold does, helps you drill into exactly what you're missing in order to solve the problem. So it doesn't give you solutions to the problem. It gives you the help that you need to arrive at the solution yourself, just like Dr. Gold does. And basically how it works, we'd love to have you guys test it out. It works surprisingly quite well because this technology has become very sophisticated, and just actually in just a little bit of time, made a big leap. And you just basically, I'll drop the link here in the chat. At any point, you can come to this link, and I mean during office hours is when we'll have it running online. It's literally running on like one of our computers right now, so we can only we have it online for certain hours, but you can use it right now, and you can ask it a question. I will help you solve basically any, especially algebra-related math problem. That's what it's specialized at, but generally high school math problems.
Yeah.
And that's the story. I highly encourage you to give it a shot and start asking it stuff and see what you can learn from it.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, and a lot of what I ask all the time ends up being a lot of just kind of introductory like algebra or math-based stuff. So, yeah, this is great for that type of questions, which I know a lot of you guys have. Like I already seen the screenshot. Algebra. So let me maybe do a little demonstration of like how this would work. And I'll write this all up for you guys so that you can outline more of like a little how-to of like what to do. Let's see.
I also had a question if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ramton, ask away.
How much? What is the data that this has been trained on?
That's a great question. And so a lot of it, so I'm actually a teacher at a public high school. And a lot of it's been trained on past data collected from some of my students using it. And then also a lot of it is data that's just been collected from the internet on math and from textbooks and basically anywhere that you can publicly access math problems and math solutions. It's really familiar with that. And then it also confirms the quality of a solution by talking to Wolfram Alpha, which it kind of uses. It's like we taught it to use a tool, in this case, like a calculator, like a really smart calculator. And so it's an AI with a extra superpower, which is the calculator.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so I think what they're doing is they're collecting like some introductory data and stuff to get to train it. Just I know Sawyer was saying that like it would be nice to get maybe like 50 questions or interactions just so they can have like kind of like a proof to get
I have a few questions.
a VI thing. Yeah, what's up, Teacup?
Well, the first one's kind of irrelevant now, but second one isn't.
Okay.
For one of my questions is there going to be image support added later on to where it can like read the images? You can send images and it'll read it, and then it can
Yeah.
respond.
Great question. Yeah, I think that's really important because images can convey a ton of information, especially if you're working with graphs, charts, tables, all that kind of stuff. So short answer is definitely yes. Long answer is we're going to be keeping it mostly text-based for a period of time. And then same way we taught it to use Wolfram Alpha, we're going to teach it to use other tools as well, like image generation tools as well. An easy thing in the nearer future is that we'll teach it to receive images. I mean, it actually read those images as opposed to just generate them. That'll be really good at within a very little time.
Well, not quite. Currently, what sets it apart from just like using ChatGPT?
What are the
Okay.
problems you said?
Yeah, what's
no.
maybe like the advantage of this over just going to ChatGPT and asking?
That's a great question. Yeah, it basically it has learned a lot about what a great tutoring experience is like. And so ChatGPT can often like it'll solve the problem most of the time if it doesn't screw up somewhere along the way. Assuming we could even rely on it not screwing up, it will give an answer that is not necessarily conducive to you learning
It's
as
not
much as it is
intuitive.
to solving. It's designed to be maximally helpful for solving the problem. But the idea here, just like Dr. Gold breaks it down, takes you on a tangent to a different problem, it's doing a lot of like, okay, what is someone who doesn't know how to solve this? Where is their headspace at? And what do they need to get to to get to the solution themselves? That's the difference.
Yeah, it's the teaching. That's very cool. That answer your question, Teacup? Teacup.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, yeah. But actually,
Kinda.
so I've okay, so for instance, so we have this link here, Sawyer. Because again, everything and bear with us, guys. This is a work in progress. So we're trying things out. So there may be errors, things may not work and whatnot. That's all part of the fun of it. You guys get to be part of a cool developing process. So when they go to this link here, Sawyer, so I see here probably multiple people have asked like different questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does this open up a separate thread for each person, or can this only like work with one student at a time?
So it's a separate thread for each person.
Okay.
So everyone has their own private chat.
Okay. So, but if I hit new
Mhm.
here, though, I see a couple questions. Well, I assume Laplace equation is someone different than someone else here, right?
Oh, interesting. So everyone has put something into that chat.
Yeah,
Are you
exactly. Yeah,
using did you put in the URL? Just
I
do /new
I did do. I could
slash
also,
new, and it took you.
yeah, we could put maybe if I put like slash like, oh here is it /student/new?
Did I get that wrong? No,
Yeah.
sorry. It's just /new. I screwed up there.
Ah,
That's
all
my
good,
fault.
all good. There we go. Okay, cool.
Guys.
There we go.
There
There
it
we
is.
go. Yes. Okay, got it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
this is
So
the
the thing is
debugging part.
basically going to boot up, and then it'll say hello.
Cool. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Because before I think we were logging into everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. My apologies, guys.
All good.
So
All good.
yeah, Teacup, I would encourage you to give it a shot and compare it to ChatGPT and see which one you like more.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear your feedback, guys. That's really helpful for me here.
Yeah. So but the other thing here is this is mainly only text. So this might be hard. For instance, like Teacup's question is a very big matrix, right? To which it would be hard for him to type out that matrix to then say like, "Can I get the answer? Can you help me with this type of question?"
For sure.
So maybe I'm trying to think like more if a person has like a math question or something that is easy to type out, this would work out. But as just like a first like time suggestion, first suggestion would be because what I have a lot of the students do is they post a screenshot of what their homework question,
Yeah, totally.
and then
Yeah.
because a lot of that is words and there's numbers and then they have to interpret the numbers,
For sure.
or they for instance they don't know how to like type in the equation. Like we know how to type stuff in terms of like what is the solution x plus 4, or if we said like what is it x plus 4 squared was equal to 16, right? I can see y'all get the note. Like that's a way to type out an exponent, but for instance students may not know how to do that.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point. The next feature we're gonna add is math keyboard support
Yes,
to make
math
it really
keyboard.
easy.
Perfect. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yes.
then with that is going to be like audio input, ability to take a photo, basically
Mhm.
making it as seamless as possible to just input what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys check it out. There's a link there. If you want to try asking math questions, if I can't get to them, it's already talking to me. That's a fun problem. Just how to get started. Oh, it's cool. We could do like let's do like a little demo here. Actually, I'm curious to see how this thing works. I think I take the square root of things. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend that I don't know. Okay.
It's not deterministic.
Ah, okay. I see. Now what are you left with? Ah, okay, okay.
What if
So,
it isn't actually? What if it isn't actually like a chatbot? It's just Sawyer typing it.
oh, that would be funny. Yeah, it could be just Sawyer, I guess, typing it. Yeah. X plus 4 is equal to. See, this is where like you have to know how to like do the plus or minus or oh I screwed it. Yeah, 1 second. How did I think I got into 1 sec. Some weird magnifier setting.
Here, I'll start typing behind the scenes quickly.
Yeah, there
with
you go.
this
There you go.
time
There
we
you
have.
All right, 1 sec. I got it fixed. Apparently, if you hit like Control Windows Shift plus minus, it blows up the entire screen. But yeah. Anyways, here. Well, you guys try it out, test it out, see how it works. And if you get an answer, screenshot it and put it into the what is it? The help screenshots channel we have, and I'll give you guys credit for it. But the idea here is that if we run out of time, because we have 13 minutes left in today, try to use this to see if you can get help with it. If you don't, for instance, and you need more help from me and whatnot, please just send me a DM. I'll go through them. Like, don't worry. We'll either I'll respond to you privately, or I'm just gonna extend office hours. But I think this would be a cool thing to try and get through.
Totally seconding that. Excited to hear what you guys have to say about it. We're gonna have it live again because it's like running on our computers until a little bit after office hours once people drop off. And then if you guys want it live, I think we'll come to the next office hours for sure. But if you want it like in between or someone wants to use it, let me know and I can turn it on for you so that you can use it.
Yeah, perfect.
So I have 2 questions.
What's up? What's your question, TK?
How do you get it to like show you? How do you get it to interact with you? Because it doesn't want to interact.
It's not interacting with you?
It's not interacting with anything.
Okay.
Take a look at it.
Just say like, "Hey, you there?" And what may be happening just because it's kind of in multiplayer mode right now.
I hate
It's not-
multiplayer mode.
He says I hate
What's that?
multiplayer mode, dude.
Right now the AI does too. Right now we're teaching it to play multiplayer. So if it didn't respond, it will just
It's
either
busy
give it
playing
time.
like TF2.
Yeah, TF2 or so. That's too fun. All right, cool.
Yeah, ping it if you have to.
Yeah, ping it. Well, again, it's kind of in beta, so we're gonna test it out, see how it works. And everything's a trial. You guys let me know. Let me know how things work. I'm always down to experiment and try new things. That's how.
Respect. Thanks,
Right.
guys. Thanks for giving me the time.
Oh,
Yeah, for
sorry,
sure.
Real quick.
Yeah.
In
Let's go real
office
quick.
hours chat, I sent what the chat GPT responded with when I asked it the question, and I can't.
In the
get you
office
to
hours
respond.
chat?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
let me-
Here, I'll tag you in it. It's
It didn't. I couldn't get you on to respond.
Oh, I'm seeing it now too. Just going down there. Okay. Replace gold already. Ooh, yikes.
Oh no, dude.
Watch out, yo.
Can't do it. Okay. All right, cool. All right, we got 10 minutes. Let me roll through some more questions real quick while we got some time here, and then I promise, I will do recess with you guys. Cool. Thank you, Sawyer, for everything. Again, feel free to
guys.
ping him or ping me if you guys have any questions about it. And
Moran, would love to hear your feedback.
yes, please.
Thanks, guys.
All right, let's see. Oh man.
It's my turn.
But I feel like I've already done your question.
No, fine. You want me to ask a new one?
Yes.
No, okay, I'll ask a new one.
Gotta ask something.
You're not gonna place me at like the very bottom of the list now.
Rebel Wolf says, this is the first tutoring channel I've seen. Very epic idea. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we have a lot of people. Yeah, please join our Discord. Yeah, that's it. Or if you want to hear like why we do this, I'll give you demo. That's a cool little YouTube video that shows exactly what all this is about. Okay, cool. Let me run through another question. Give me some. Oh, OP Black is technical.
Yeah, fine.
OP, are you here? OP, what's up? Riplaw's here. Where's OP? OP and Riplaw, you're all our friends. I love it. Okay. Ask a question. You gotta be. Let's see next. So, for all the questions we. Ethan, you here?
I am.
You here? Okay, cool. All right, let's do your question. Go. It's cool. I wonder what like part of the algorithm we hit on Twitch today, because we had I think maybe 15 or 20 people in the. People are like, oh wow, it's a. Cool. That's nice. Twitch is giving us some advertising. Love that.
That's dope.
All right, what's up, Ethan? Let's help you out with this.
I'm here.
Okay.
That's this question.
All right, circles P, Q, and R all tangent to each other. Their centers, line, the diameters, blah, blah, blah shown. What is the value of the circumference of Q plus the circumference of R divided by the circumference of P? Wow. I like
Is this
that.
trigonometry again?
Is it trig? I don't know if it's really trig. It's kind of geometry more. Trigonometry. But yeah, okay. All right. Whenever I see questions like this, Ethan, do you see how these all have like different lengths and distances and whatnot, right?
Yeah, we can all see that.
We can say
they're
that.
all different circles.
Yes, they're all different circles. Very good. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assign a number to one of the things, and then I'm going to figure out all the other ones. Actually, I don't even need to assign a number. Let's assign a variable. What would probably be a useful thing to deal with this? What would be we're dealing with circumferences first off. Do we know what the equation for a circumference is?
Isn't it like pi r squared or something?
No, that's the area.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Is it? It's not pi d because it's the
It
same
is pi
thing
d.
as pi r.
No, it is pi d. It is pi d. So pi times the diameter, that's equal to the circumference, okay? Or the diameter is the same thing as 2 times r. The diameter is 2 times the radius, okay?
All right.
So this is circumference here is equal to 2 pi r, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the main thing when I'm calculating all these circumferences is I'm going to need to know what the radius is of all these circles, okay?
All right.
So let's first off, let's call this the radius of this big circle P. Let's call that thing, let's just have that have a radius of that, just that's equal. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Cool. All right. The next thing I need to determine what these other radii are. Okay. Ooh.
Is it hard for you?
This is tricky. Rampton, you have any ideas about this?
Yeah, so with this one, unless I don't know if there's any specific like assumptions that you need to make. I mean, you can always assume, like I think maybe this problem is supposed to be so that this is like kind of like the midpoint between the two
Right?
radii.
Yeah, I was thinking if
But-
this was like the midpoint of this, but now I'm starting to think, wait, can I just switch like the ratio of Q and R? Right?
We could kind of not also assume that. So I don't know whether we would be able to find an answer, but let's say I consider this to be B,
Okay.
and then I can, let's say this one we can call it. Actually, is it okay if I make this a big R? 'Cause
Yeah, go for
then
it. Go
it's
for it, dude.
easier. Yeah, I can. Or actually, no. Let's keep it as R, and then we could call the other
R
one
for
like A
Rampton.
or something. Yeah. And then we can, yeah, let's call this like A, and we can call this C.
Okay.
But then you can find A in terms of like that R and B, I guess, kind of.
Yes.
So big R is 2A plus B,
Good. I like that. Yep.
and then R plus B is equals to 2C. Because this is the other R, and so
Mhm.
R plus B is equals to 2C. So
Yes.
we
Okay.
can
I like
now
that too.
find the so
All the
r
different
minus b,
circumferences.
which we have 2a, and r plus b, which we have 2c.
Okay.
Okay. We can. So we are finding the. Actually, yeah, don't think it's gonna matter. So it's gonna cancel out. So that's nice, actually. Yeah. So it says the circumference of Q. So the circumference of Q is 2 pi a. Correct.
Mhm.
Circumference. Yeah. I don't know why I was like thinking area the whole time. Yeah.
That's
So
okay.
this is the same thing as pi times 2a, which is pi times r minus b. And then the circumference of the r circle, it's 2 pi b, or sorry, 2 pi c, which is pi times 2c, which is pi times r plus b.
Hmm.
And then when we add these two, so the circumference of Q plus circumference of R, that's pi R minus pi B. This is the circumference of Q.
Hmm.
Plus pi R minus, or say, plus pi B.
Yep.
This is the circumference of C. And then this is gonna, the pi B's cancel out. So you see, like, it doesn't really matter
These go away.
what that ratio is. So even if it's a midpoint, then it kind of works out. So you get 2 pi R. And
Oh.
look, then the circumference of P
Yeah.
is 2 pi R. So
Right.
the ratio would just be 1.
Cool. That's super dope. I kind of like that one.
Yeah, I think this B is important if we're talking about areas. So
Yes.
if it was the area, then it would have not. Then
It would have gone by
mattered.
r squared or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, that was a cool question. That was a very cool question. There.
Honestly, I'm sorry if it's a little challenging.
Oh no, we like challenging. Oh,
But
also,
then I
our,
kind of want to participate in challenges as well.
yeah, well, yeah, I want you to also like understand it, right? You know, so the main thing here that you needed to know, right? Circumference is 2 pi r, and then a general strat, Ethan, when you're trying to solve these types of questions, is to start assigning variables to. I think we've done this before, Ramton and I, with what was it? We did similar things with the rectangle, right? With the corners and stuff, and you start seeing things cancel out, which is But yeah, so here, Ethan, the important thing was to realize that if you're figuring out the circumference of Q, you need the radius of Q. So we set that as a variable A. If we need the circumference of R, we need the radius of R. So we set that equal to this variable C, right? And then in order to get the circumference of P, we need the circumference of P, which is this whole thing R. But then all that's left are these in-between distances, right? Describe what the whole.
All right.
It's a very cool question. I like that one. That's pretty dope. Cool. All right, nice. Okay, cool.
Well, what about my question?
I know. I'm a man of my word, though. I said I would stop at an hour today.
Well, then how am I gonna get my bond coin? I've been robbed.
I know. Well, you can ask the bot. Try asking the chat bot.
The bot doesn't work.
Bot doesn't work. Uh oh. Well, ask it. Ask it. Maybe ask it a simpler question or something. Give it something not so complicated with vectors. And
This bot sucks.
Not to go.
all right, calm down, please.
Did that go?
We're testing things out. Yes. What's up? What's up, Ethan?
I am testing the bot.
What's up, Ethan?
We didn't go over Noise's question.
I know. Noise. I'll do your question next time. Is that okay, Noise? I like your question.
But what if there was a way that he could get the coin? Does he have to ask the bot?
He has to ask the bot. Yeah, that's what we're gonna test out. Again, we're gonna test it out. We're testing it out, guys. Testing it out. I'm testing out something new. If it doesn't work out and like things don't work, it's totally cool. I'll find another way to get you. I'm trying something out today.
Well,
Yes, what's up, Rip?
I feel like I'm talking to a real life human being with this bot.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the AI stuff's scary, honestly, because like I don't know what's a computer and what's a real person. Like this is why also I don't use dating apps.
That's dope.
Because I don't know if I'm talking to a bot or like some man in Thailand.
I can't tell.
That's cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, AI's cool. It's be some cool stuff coming out. I'm happy to try and test stuff to see what works. I already did it. I just want to see how you approached it. Oh, noise is like, I just want to see you squirm, dude. I like that noise. You're like, well, honestly, I would have learned something from it. So I'll learn from it. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for coming to office hours today. Ramton, Ramton, are you around tomorrow for Golden Hour? Sorry, I should have asked this earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah?
should be.
Cool. Awesome. Okay.
It's
So
at 7 p.m. EST, right?
yes. Yeah. It's the same time as this one, but on Thursday.
Yeah.
7 p.m.
Yeah, I
EST.
should be
Yes.
around. Yeah,
So,
because
yeah.
I have something from 5 to 7, but right before that.
Okay.
For like a tutoring session, but
And then we'll test it. I have some webcam stuff on. Wonderful smart face. You want. I think it's important to for the interaction aspect.
yeah, I'll try to set up my camera in a better spot as well, but like
Sure.
it's kind of hard for me to like set up my camera because of my background. Because I don't have that blur thing.
You don't have the green screen.
But, yeah, but the thing is, I'm moving in less than a month now, so it should help out a lot more with once I get my new place, because
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a.
When are you
dedicated
moving?
area.
Are you moving like this week? Next week?
No, I'm moving next month on the 18th, I
Okay.
think, or the 17th.
You just had to do the massive hunt for a place, which just takes forever.
Yeah, so like, because my girlfriend and I, we were like looking for places for like a while, and we wanted to, because we have to give like a 2 months advance notice and everything. And we
Wait, you
didn't
need
give that
2
on-
months advance notice to move apartments?
Yeah,
Oh wow. Yeah, that's only a
And
month
then,
here.
yeah.
It's 30 days. Like 2 months?
yeah, they, it's in the
In the
bylaw
contract.
of the city,
That's
and so. Yeah, we didn't give our notice just to make sure we can find a place, which was
Yeah.
good, because if we did, then
Yeah, dude, I feel like this is always
the
the Rubicon moment where in LA it's a month, so it becomes this whole game of like you don't look for apartments until you're a month out because you have to be able to put down. You don't want to pay double rent for
yeah
rent is already like super.
yeah we're paying double rent for about like 10 days, but
Oh, not bad. Yeah. Your landlord, they're probably nicer where they let you
Oh, I
like
have a
start later.
problem.
All right, give me a second.
yeah.
Anyways, okay, cool. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna do Golden Hour at 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Come by for that. Ask whatever questions you want about anything. You guys want to talk about politics? You want to talk about relationships? You want to talk about science, math? We're here for you. And we'll do some cool giveaway prizes. And then the next office hour stream will be on Friday, and that's gonna be an hour later, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come ask any of your homework questions. I encourage you guys to ask them early if you want to make sure I get through them first within the hour. And again, we're trying out new things. If it doesn't end up working out, I'll make office hours 2 hours, and then we'll not worry. Here, let me start the gaming. Then y'all can all chat with me on that. What do you get when you cross an elephant with a grape? I don't know, Rebel Wolf. What? What? Elephant, grape, sine theta?
That's dope.
Someone gave me a cross product joke? Oh, I'm dead,
I'm
dude.
in the middle of argument with the AI.
You're arguing with the AI? Oh, don't argue too much. Oh, dear.
The AI won't work.
All right. We'll figure it out. All right. I'm rating the actual gaming. If you guys want to come join on actual gaming, I promise I'll play video games with you guys. You're in the Twitch. Hang around. You're just gonna get transported over there. You can talk to me and whatnot there. You're in the Discord. Come over to Recess. We'll go do that. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cool?
That's dope.
Goodbye, gold.
Well, talk to me in Recess.
See you guys. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Sorry, dude. Awesome.
Gold.